the street I live on and they're talking, but when someone's like outside going, oh, it's like, do you need to do that?
No. I can easily answer that, Marky. It's a no.
Exactly, they don't need to, but they do it anyway. Stupid punk kids and their disco music.
Now are you?
No. Can you?
80. Actually, does that even qualify as like being old?
Okay, you're bad.
80?
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty old.
Marky's
I mean,
in his 80s.
to some people who are like living like villages that are so like away from the world, they live to like 120. I guess that's not old to them. I might be stupid too. I don't think anyone's lived to 120.
No, someone's lived to 100.
I know, but there's people who live past 100. I just don't know how long. I'm just saying, people who are in like these like areas that are secluded from the world.
You have to be like super healthy.
Exactly. All they eat is like the healthy shit, and
drink some.
They grow to their like 100
drink
and
some of that grass stuff.
112 and shit like that. And most people nowadays, what, they live to like 70, 80 if you're lucky.
Giving everyone hope in this world.
No, I'm just saying,
if you're lucky,
like,
you'll make it to 80.
If the average is like 70.
No.
Unless there's a 70-year-old watching right now. I'm sorry.
He's all like, well, man, that's just...
Look, everyone dies. It's a fact of life.
That is...
When you die, you die.
So
I don't know what to say other than...
surprising.
If me talking about death bothers you, then... I mean, it happens, unfortunately. We have no way of preventing it. And I doubt we'll ever have a way of preventing it, because that's just how life is. You're gonna die.
Why do people get offensive when people mention, like, a certain type
Defensive.
Offended.
Yeah, there you go.
If someone, like, says a certain, like, someone dies of a certain death, and they're like, my father or mother died of that.
If you make fun of it...
Well, it's not making fun of it. It's just,
if you're all like...
People will get angry if you even bring it up.
No. Yeah, I could see that.
Which I don't get.
I could see that being a thing like oh...
it's a thing...
It's just a thing that...
It's a thing that always happens.
It's a discussion. But no, I mean, like, if you're making fun of it, like, you're making a joke about it...
Make a joke
I'm just saying, like...
your dad died.
Exactly, that's too far. And, like, people make jokes, and... Trust me, I know people make jokes like that. I've heard some pretty messed up jokes in my life.
Marky,
it's just...
close.
I'm just saying, I've heard some pretty bad jokes in my life. So I can understand where people are coming from that point of view, but if someone's having a conversation about it, I could understand if someone's all like, yeah, I really don't want you talking about that sort of thing, because it makes me feel uncomfortable. I guess that's fine. But, like, to the point of people where some people make fun of it.
Hey, where are you going?
Like a serious disease someone making a joke about, I could see someone having a problem with that.
Why was Ebola a joke? Like, that was like... I don't even... Like, was Ebola even a thing?
It was, but it, like... The issue was, I don't think it was infecting as many people as they... And the issue was, it's been a problem for a while. Yeah, it's been a problem for a while, and, like, this whole, like, it just got brought up, and now everyone's talking about it, and it's...
No one talks about Ebola anymore.
Exactly.
Because it's just...
Exactly, because...
not a thing. Sorry to the people that got it.
Well, people gotten it for, like, a while, and, like, now... I think it was a whole, like... I don't want to be a conspiratist person, but it was, like, during while people were trying to, like... It was like, look at me sort of thing. Because politicians and shit are still doing that now. Where they're all like, hey, look at me. And, like, I'm sure one politician went over there and they're like, we really need to take care of this Ebola problem over in Africa or whatever.
It's like those commercials where they, like, put the camera up to dogs that look sad that are in the shelter.
Yeah.
They're just sitting there. And then they just... play sad music while zooming into a dog in black and white, and it's all like...
Of course I feel
so
bad,
sad.
but what do you want me to do about it? I can't own, like, 500 dogs. And I doubt a person who can take care of that dog. And a lot of issues with, like...
And some people aren't good owners.
Exactly, and that's a problem. That's a problem with, like, getting the dog after. Like, the dog's been abused and shit. How am I supposed to take care of this dog that keeps biting me? It's rough to, like, get rid of... I feel for the dog and shit, but I can't take care of it if it's being too aggressive. And especially people who have families and shit, like kids, and you get a dog from a shelter, that's a huge risk. Like, say the dog's, like, too aggressive, and it, like, bites one of your kids. That's a problem. I understand it sucked that dog was abused, but, again, like, I can't help it if it won't let me help it, sort of thing.
I wouldn't take an abused dog. I know...
If the dog's... There's a difference. Nice. Yeah, exactly. If the dog is abused and it's, like, fine, and it's not... It hasn't hit that point of mental instability.
I don't know why dogs do that, because it's not the same person.
But they think you're gonna hurt it. It's built into their mind that someone's gonna hurt it. And that's how they think. But this is depressing.
Well, I mean... It's a problem in the United States.
Anyway, let's go back to the Ebola thing. I think it was just a huge a politician thing to, like, focus on it. By the way, people are probably still dying of Ebola, and we're just, like, all, like, not worried about it now since the whole thing passed. Since everyone's all like, don't worry about it now, the Ebola thing is, taken care of, quotation marks. But yeah, I don't think...
So, like, a news guy's eating eating lunch right now, and he's like, what was that thing that happened?
Exactly. And I'm not trying to... It's making me sound like a conspiratist thing, but no, I'm not trying to be a conspiratist guy. I'm just saying. It was probably, like, something we focused on because they wanted to get attention, because they wanted to be, elected for president or some shit like everyone's doing now.
Jeez, why is everyone wanting to be president?
Because everyone's all like, I can change. And we're not talking about politics right now. Yeah. I hate politics. I hate talking about it. I just hate everything around it. It's stupid. Anyway, I wasn't doing a conspiratist thing. I was just saying that it was probably just there for them to get attention, being all like, I did a good thing, sort of thing. Like, yeah.
Turns from Star Wars to Ebola.
Oh, you're almost done. By the way, you just need to get into that room. Use your rocket launcher.
I don't have any more ammo. Oh.
You can get a supply drop, remember?
Oh!
Holy shit!
Hey, B, you're
okay,
not
you hit him.
That
Quick,
works.
get him. Yeah, throw another.
Were you?
Ugh.
But
catch
yeah,
that grenade.
It was just a ploy thingy to get
grenade.
attention, being all like, I'm a good guy, sort of thing.
Catch that grenade.
Because that's how propaganda works.
Ah, not the storm.
Yeah, but at that point, if you tell nobody to trust them, then nobody can trust.
Yeah, they can't see me.
No, they helped people with their Ebola.
Because if they say they helped
Sorry,
people
I'm making
with
fun
their
of Ebola.
We're not making fun of
I'm making fun of the people who think they helped.
No, if they don't think they helped, they pretend.
No, they addressed it.
Oh!
They're good guys. They addressed it.
Okay, Marky, where do we go now?
Anyway.
And then they'll pretend they're good
What
guys.
I'm trying to say is I was not trying to do a conspiratist thing. I was just saying, I'm not trying to be all like, the government sprayed the Ebola in the air. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying they probably shedded light on it to be all like, hey, I did a good thing. Go up the stairs to the right. I did a good thing, and I deserve to be commended for it. Vote for me for president. That's all it was. It wasn't like some huge, like, Ebola breakout. It was just like a whatever.
Come back to me when zombies are.
Yeah, when you find the cure for zombies after they've outbroken, I will vote for you for president.
No one will be alive. Like,
if they found the cure, they could bring people back.
No, not from the dead.
Why don't we?
You're gonna bring someone back when they have rotten. That's psycho.
Oh, I thought it was a guy clipping through the air. He wasn't moving.
Wait, is he? Yeah.
Was he there when you got here?
No,
That's
he
psycho.
wasn't. Yeah, it is Psycho Mantis. Can you scan him and then beat him up and then bring him back to base?
What was I talking about?
Why
I don't
is
know.
he? Was he there when you went through here?
Oh yeah, if there was a zombie apocalypse, we wouldn't be able to bring people back to life.
Was he there when you came here?
Half of the population.
I have to
would
go
be
up
dead.
there.
Exactly.
You have no one to vote for you.
Here we go.
Except the 3 people.
Who better?
And I bet one guy's gonna be a maniac and probably kill the rest of them.
Who better to vote for president than the guy who stopped the zombie apocalypse halfway through?
Yeah.
And I'm talking like Day of the Dead zombies.
What do you mean?
Like zombies.
Fast zombies or
Well,
like...
they're not fast zombies, but
You too have known loss, and that loss torments you still. You hope hatred might someday replace the pain, but it never goes away. It makes a man hideous, inside and out. Wouldn't you agree? We both are demons. Our humanity won't return. You, me, we've no place to run, nowhere to hide. And that is why I'll show you my demon. Follow me, big boss.
Half of his guys back in that other area.
Why is he letting you follow him?
Why am I following him?
oh, you're gonna get in a car with him.
And this
I
is
mean,
when
what
we kill
choice
him?
do you
You're
have?
gonna have a showdown
Yeah. No.
with magnums.
No, absolutely not. That's not even half as cool as... Oh, is the thing back on? Or are we gonna wait until the...
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. So, like, the zombie apocalypse happens, and, like, Day of the Dead... Oh yeah, okay.
Alright.
The Day of the Dead thing, like, I get what you're saying with the zombies, because zombies shouldn't be able to,
Well,
like,
no,
run.
Let me finish what I was saying after you finish saying that. Because there's the point where there's the zombies that were awoken from the dead, which shouldn't run. But after they infect people, kill them,
Exactly.
they're not going to be rotten. They're going to be able to run.
Exactly. The people who just get infected and turn into zombies, that's fine. But won't their bodies start deteriorating? Wouldn't it start to, like, break down?
With it, our futures became
I don't know.
Wouldn't it strike, like, rigor mortis, and you wouldn't be able to move?
In my...
If they're dead, they're gonna be... The rigor mortis is gonna set in.
And plus, if their brains don't work...
There weren't these guys here before. Why are they all
If their
standing?
brains
Because
don't work, then how are
Okay,
they
were
supposed
there
to...
the whole time.
How are they
No, they
supposed to
weren't.
crave human flesh?
It annoys me that
Like-
those zombies who are in the ground that get infected and come back to life should not be able to run. They are so decrepit and not able to move.
If they walked, their leg would snap off.
Exactly. And some movies address that. They're all like, "Oh, my arm fell off because I'm a zombie." That's how it should be.
If
And
you
they should
literally-
like the movies that where they stumble and they sort of like sluggishly move and one of their legs is not moving is how they should walk. Cuz there's no way. But people who get infected, that's the difference between Resident Evil and like zombies. Cuz zombies are like, I came back from the dead. When the person dies, they come back from the dead. That's The Walking Dead. Someone's dead, they come back to life. So like,
Wait,
it's
why
confusing.
doesn't... I don't get
Or
this.
if you get bitten. But it kills you. That's the thing. The bite kills you, and then you come back to life. But like Resident Evil, it's just a virus that infects people. So, so like, they're infected, and I can see how they're walking around because they're still people. There's still someone inside the body. They're just not moving
How
for
can they
themselves.
crave human flesh?
I don't know. That's like a brain, I guess, thing, quote unquote.
Well, if the brain's not working, that's my point.
The brain is sort of working though.
Really?
It's not
Are they
really.
bringing tanks?
With you?
Yeah.
I don't think it matters. Maybe they do.
You two are like best friends.
I know. Well, you used to work with him.
Did he still look like that?
Huh?
Did he always look like that?
Maybe. Look, you're a down
Are
and
you
dog.
okay?
Should we stop talking now? They're gonna have a count. No, I'm gonna cut out the music. You're gonna cut out the music.
Why?
Because
If I cut out the music, then I cut out their voices.
I don't think they talk. I'm pretty sure he just stares deeply into his eyes.
To unite America.
Now he's
and
talking.
the entire
Okay.
world.
When he stops
The
talking,
Major thought this
then
was
cut
his
it.
friend.
'Cause unless you
But
want
I
to leave the
think he
music,
never understood what she wanted.
I just don't want
Before he ever walked or
issues
cried,
arising.
even before he was born, his mother
What's up,
tongue
then?
was English.
Me too.
He doesn't know the pain of losing his own
Oh,
By
language.
the way,
face.
Matthew's bad at Far Cry.
Not yet. He
Bad at
cannot
a lot of
understand.
I'm not bad at a lot of games.
See,
I'm
the issue
very
is
good
he
at a
plays
lot of
that
games.
Call of Duties,
I don't
and in
play.
Call of Duties, there's no stealth. You just
I was born
It's been a
in
long
small-
time
Run
since
and
I
gun.
played
I was still a child.
And
You
plus-
played the
Raided
Black
by
Ops 3 trailer.
Foreign.
I
Played
did
the
watch
beta.
it.
Torn from my
Far Cry
elders.
4
Yeah,
is
did you like the part in the
There,
E3
right.
thing where you pointed at the guy's stomach and he
With
vomited?
each new post, my
I didn't
past
watch
That was my
that.
favorite part.
Along
That's the
with
part I
the
really
words
drew in, and I was like, that's in Call of
Far
Duty.
Cry.
That's what they're gonna do.
Didn't see one.
That's Activision pointing at me.
with each change,
Far
I was the
Cry-
one throwing up.
Far Cry 4 was
my thoughts, personality,
is more realistic.
how I saw right and wrong. War
No.
changed me.
Um,
And not
well,
only my physique.
I would agree with you, but your character would not be able to jam a stick into his arm
I
several
was
times.
invaded.
Oh no, I'm talking about with like the health.
Growing and
I guess he cauterizes it with the bullet.
a philosopher
No,
once
he
said,
does. He takes like a.
"It is no nation in heaven.
He
But
cauterizes
I like
it.
Make
Yeah.
no
But
mistake,
not the bullet.
our native
I don't know
tongue
what it is.
our true
It's something.
fatherland.
It's red.
Wait,
My
for the
fatherland.
bullets?
My truth
What?
was stolen.
I thought it was like a bullet that was hot on the
and
end.
so was my past.
So I cut out all those.
All that's
Wait,
left
but when he has the
is
bullet in his arm, he
see why.
shoves like a
Nah,
stick
that
in there.
doesn't Exactly. And no offense, but I don't think
off the words
the
of their fellow
like,
man.
the people
This
over
is
there
what
have
I
good
learned
enough
from
like
nature.
health there
And then it
for him to be for
It
his
was
arm not to
he
be
who
infected
should
first of
feel
all.
my wrath.
He'd be dead.
He
We're
and
talking
the
about
code
realism
he
here.
chose
Your guy gets
as
mauled by
basis of
rhinos,
control.
tigers, bears,
Language codes,
honey badgers.
beings all around us, genetic
I-
codes,
So it's
family
like
I
codes,
love Honey Badgers.
there's no way that he can
Controlling the
keep
codes,
like that
cipher
up and live.
zero.
Plus all this shit he injects himself with, he'd OD on something.
Codes implanted into our
No.
heads, sucking our
This is
minds
the day we'll
dry
keep the
as it
monster
spreads from one host to
That's
the
like the hunter thing. It
A
slows
parasite
down
upon
his
this
like
earth. That
reflexes,
is what
and
seeds
sometimes he takes like 10 of those in a row. He's gonna
as
die.
one born
Plus
into
the
this world
Yogi
is a
and what's his face, how many
I
problems
hold
they get
him
you into?
responsible for
They
killing
make you
my
like
freedom,
high on drugs constantly.
killing all traces of my past,
3 or 4.
So
killing
it's
any
like-
promise of a future.
I don't know what to say.
We are
Reggie and
all
Yogi,
but dead
they like
forces
they get you
walk
high so many
on
times
this
and put
earth.
you in such dangerous
A
situations.
world
They put you in a
reduced
bear cave
to
naked.
zero.
Bears aren't that dangerous.
Cipher
Bears are
plans to
super
use its
dangerous.
codes to
Yeah, no, I got
control
bear.
the moon.
Like the.
I'm talking about real life. You said real.
Oh no 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 no. no.
Bears
And
are
the mother
dangerous.
No, no, no,
takes
no.
all
I'm
those
talking
codes.
about like the game.
What's the bear that
The
you
word
can't run?
became flesh.
What's the bear you can't
The
run?
fine
Can't run.
parasites.
No, you can run from a bear.
No, I'm
It
talking about.
knows English.
Talking about.
An
talking
English
about real
strain of the vocal
Is it a
parasite.
brown bear that you have to play dead
I
with, or
will
they'll kill you?
exterminate the
No,
English
grizzly bear.
language.
That's scary.
It's a grizzly bear.
With
Like a
this,
grizzly bear
I
will
rid
chase
the
after you and
world
won't
of
stop.
infestation.
They'll kill
All
you.
men will
I think you
breathe
have to
free
play
again.
dead on the ground
Reclaim
and
their
hope that
past,
they don't bounce
present,
on
and
stuff.
future.
Or
This
eat.
is your
Yeah,
death.
not it.
Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. Who
Um,
thought
The
that?
liberator.
Black
Free
bears,
the
you can just go
world from sin.
and then like throw your hands
Let
up in
the
the air and
world
wave them
be
around.
What?
They'll get scared and run away.
I don't think it works like that.
No, they
Sound
black
What
bears.
scientist tried that?
The world.
I don't know who tried that.
No, no. Who tried that? Because I'm
And
pretty
then
sure
it
some
shall
random scientist was like, yeah.
People will
I'm sure
suffer
some guy did. He's all like, wait, I can
a
intimidate this
phantom
bear.
pain.
roar. And the bear's all like, oh shit.
Common
Starts
tongue,
sprinting through the woods.
a language.
Yeah, but black bears are squeamish.
The only reason
My
why people
method
have
shall be the
haven't
thread
confirmed
by
that
which
Grizzly
all
bears are
countries are bound
assholes.
together in
they
equality.
look cool.
Yeah, polar
No
bears are
words
chill 'cause they drink
will
Coca-Cola
be
all day. I can
Every
confirm
man
that.
will be forced to recognize
So
his
if you live in a place where polar
people
bears
will
exist,
swallow.
just give them a Coca-Cola, and they won't rip
How
your
do you get
face.
away from the polar bears?
You don't.
Becomes
Yeah.
one.
I think a polar.
This
Who's living near a polar bear?
Polar bears are the coolest bears.
You're just going there to visit penguins.
Cooler than pandas.
Penguins are dicks.
Bark, bark, bark.
Well, penguins don't sound like that.
Yeah, I know.
They're all like, "Hey," and you're all like, "What? What? You see this ring from your soda? Your 6-pack soda got caught around my cousin's neck last week." And then he just puts his fin up to his neck and does the slice thing. And you're all like, "Okay, I'm never coming here again."
That's a little.
What? What?
That actually happens.
Yeah, I know. I saw Happy Feet. There's
They
the
killed themselves?
no. The king has the Coca-Cola rings around his
I'm
neck.
a big fan of Happy Feet.
I don't even remember. I remember the
neither.
little fat penguin that's all like, "Don't push me. I'm too close to the edge." That was my favorite part in the
Yeah.
movie.
I like Wally. I mean, it's like
We need to stop talking about Wally.
I like.
He's only been in like
Adventure
3
Time.
videos.
I hate kids shows and kids movies, but those 3 are just something.
Mm.
They're something
Oh, I didn't even like reference them as kids movies.
pretty.
Adventure
like,
Time's not really a kid show. It shouldn't be a kid show.
Adults like it. Why
Exactly.
can't I like it?
Well, see, the thing is, like, Adventure Time does not remind. This, by the way, the song's playing right now. Adventure Time does not remind me of a kid show.
Oh no.
I'm kind of waiting.
Adventure Time is like this close to being on Adult Swim.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but then it'd probably get a lot worse.
Oh, absolutely. It'd be like Rick and Morty. It'd be that bad. It's
They're already your
they
little
border
too close.
they border the line, but I mean it's whatever. Like certain episodes border the line, I guess. Some of them are really creepy too.
Adventure Time.
Yeah.
When the world witnesses Sahalanthropus,
Which one's
the hands of the doomsday clock will roll
That's my
on,
favorite one too.
regardless of zero.
Just got a little too weird.
Sahalanthropus will take the first giant step into a
Baby in a diaper and talking about
Punching people's
It is the
buns.
bell with which a
I'll
world
accept it.
trodden
Cartoon
upon by
Network. We know what
words
those bugs are.
declares its
Hot dog
independence.
buns. He's gonna punch all their buns. He went to their, like, they were having, like, a get-together, and they were cooking hot dogs, and he was punching
This
the
is
buns
not
and
gonna
slapping
work.
them. Isn't that
Is
the
it over?
worst?
Is it over?
Actually,
Is it over?
We are here. Remember the Alamo.
This is Queequeg on station to provide cover. Get us a line of fire. Roger that.
We're not the only demons in this world. Like you, vengeance is all he has. It's man's thirst for revenge that drives the times. Just as you live because of me, he lives because of you. Show him!